doobly deedly.
A worthy adversary.
And we do have one overdrive to use too.
My turn.
So there's that. So since we got the overdrive, and we got some... We're not going to use the overdrive yet. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Rean here to cast Impassion on Laura.
Activate. Yeah.
Leave this to me.
Now we're going to have her attack.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Have Rean go all out.
Termination slash.
Pow! Ooh, that's nice. Laura would probably take him out as long as she doesn't die. Am I gonna get?
Predictable.
Yeah, you missed. Nice. Counter attack.
Onward.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna have her do her Radiant Lion thing. This is probably in the battle here.
Approach of my training.
I'm glad I chose Laura. We didn't really even need any healing. Yeah. Didn't even need our overdrive. You guys are
We
weak
should keep going.
sauce. I should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. The same goes for you two. There was no telling which way it would have gone. Indeed, you admirably demonstrated what Class 1 is capable of. The way you two use your Arcus Links is truly inspiring as well. And the way you two get beat up by us is truly inspiring. They had no chance. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 and Class 1's ultimate rivals. Now, for us to be rivals, that means you would have to win at least once, too. So, yeah. Patrick. What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet! Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us! Hello, Ferris. I did get our class permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch of the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior. We nobles are your Class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all the upper classes, not just Year 1 Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I understand the issue here. Would you mind taking a deep breath and starting over again, Ferris? Allow me to explain. Vincent? I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Floron, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. As the Florons' family's maid, I will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you will accept our challenge. Well, if your maid can take part in the battle, so can my maid, Sharon! Get Sharon in here. We'll settle this for real. All of the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. So let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? This is escalating awfully fast.
But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for. I mean, our last chance to close the book on our feud.
Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't out of the bag, just out of the bag. It has its litter box and scratching post. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, is that right? I do understand how she feels. If that's her wish, I see no harm in fighting until they're satisfied. True enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch into this battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought 3 on 2. Please call another of your classmates to balance all our teams a little. Good call, let me think. Okay, now we're calling him Emma. Emma, it's not even a question. It's definitely Emma. I mean, Elisa maybe, but no, we got to bring Emma in on this. We all start with 100 CP, so we can't just spam our big attacks and win. I mean, maybe we probably could, honestly, even at 100, even without it being at full power. All right. Yeah, I think we have some pretty good armor on, honestly. Yeah, let's begin the match. Let's go. Let's go.
You choose me to fight on behalf of Class 7? What kind of class president would I be if I didn't give this fight my very best then? I wouldn't want to let anyone down.
Hehe, thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques. More beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. Aptly put there, buddy. Oh! Well, points for enthusiasm.
Zarifa doesn't seem to want to hold back against us in the slightest.
Hold nothing back. Well, I didn't plan on it. I didn't plan on holding anything back. Then we shall serve as the references. Very well. May the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin. Let the battle begin.
Let's move.
Ring gets 0 arts to start out with. Well, we know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Impassion on Laura. I got Emma here to do a little healing if we need it too, so. Who do we want to attack first? We'll attack Vincent first.
They're off guard.
Alright. Nice.
It's my turn.
Oh, we can do links too. What am I doing not linking? Probably want to link Laura and Ring together. I missed out on that opportunity already, right? Oh no, they're already linked. Huh. Could I set up, I guess I could set up link every turn so we can always have somebody linked. Ain't worth it. Alright. What powerful spell are we gonna cast? Now I want to just go ahead and get healing cast as a preemptive, right? They all get another turn before whatever spell I'm gonna cast. I'm just gonna cast healing. Oh man. Laura, too far away. Alright, let's just cast a really powerful spell and hopefully we don't need any healing. Aha! That missed!
My turn.
Actually, we want Ring to throw. We'll use Ring to throw an item on Laura. That'll help.
You have my thanks.
Here I go.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this first.
Witness the fruits of my training.
What did they cancel my art out or something? Oh, so and so's.
Radiant Lion.
is
We should
too
keep going.
too strong. She could pretty much have just taken you guys out one on 3. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Laura too strong. Pant. I should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You're one strong maid, Sarifa. I can't believe that after all I trained, I still wasn't enough. Hee. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our Mira, though. Actually, they didn't. They got taken out way too fast.
It took all we had to defeat you.
It was an honor to witness the strength of the Floral family firsthand.
Oh, you. Still, now that you've defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy.
Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that, but thanks I get. Oh, here we go. Somebody else is gonna come in and be like, "Did you say strongest in the Academy?" Yeah, this is gonna be a 4-on-4 battle. That sounds like. Well, we're gonna take on the principal and the instructors. I don't know. I'm not even sure we could win that one, honestly.
Principal Van Dyke?
What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use this field. Haha. Oh, you're not in trouble, High Arms. I was just curious as how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite a spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by.
If you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once he's made it up, no matter how much I try.
Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It means what you think it means, Reen. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself.
What have I started? I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. I can't help but feel like I am bullied taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. They really do seem strong. Still, we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any one of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. Let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this.
When you put it like that, I agree.
I'll keep fighting until I no longer lift my blade. Haha, there's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on, you should call in one of your classmates.
There's no fun for any of us in an easy win, after all.
Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, who should we even call? Elisa. Duh. How should I put my formation, honestly, though? Should I put Reen like directly behind Laura and then like this? You two link up. There's gotta be some like better armor somewhere, right? Make sure we have all of our best stuff on. I have a feeling this is gonna be tough. Yeah, this was the choice I made before between the Loa boots and the Virgo boots. It's a tough choice. I mean, we can get a little more strength out of her with this, but it takes her speed so far down that I think I'd rather have a little more speed. Okay, Virgo boots are better for Emma. Takes her defense way down, but magic defense way up. I mean, it is more likely she'd be hit by magic because she's in the back row, but she a long-range character. This improves strength and magic defense. This is actually a tough call. I don't want to lower her defense that much, though. That's a big lowering in defense. I think I like the red jumper though. A little evasion, more magic, more strength too. Sure, let's go with that. Ebony boots give more speed, a little bit more strength. You know, I think we're good. I'm gonna leave it with that. What about any of these other, or any of the accessories I have worth anything equipped to other people? Maybe what I got on Sarah. But I don't think I put anything good on anybody else. Yeah, I just gave him things that increase his evasion. There's things that increase strength. ATS for Emma, and okay, she's got an art canceller. Alright, I think we're good. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's take them down. They're definitely intimidating, but that doesn't mean we'll lose. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all we got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can't do this. Right. Aha, now that's the spirit. Let the fun begin. Here we go.
This one looks dangerous.
Beatrix over
Be
there
careful.
sounding like Mario. Here we go. Glad we saved our overdrive too, by the way. We might need it against these guys.
Unforgivable.
Yeah.
Hang in there. Thank you very much.
Here I go.
Yeah, what should we do first here? Oh god, I love this music so much. Should we just go overdrive off the top, try to fill up Laura's CP, and see if we can't take them out in one shot? I mean, I doubt we're gonna one-shot these guys like we did everyone else, but you never know. Yeah, let's try to one-shot. Let's go one-shot. Let's go one-shot strat. See if it actually works. Probably not though, right?
Yeah.
Onward. Now's our chance.
Got you. Here I go.
Okay, so for my last thing I'm gonna do with Reen, what should we do? I want to keep him at 200 CP, so let's throw another Judgment Bolt out. And then we're gonna go.
Witness the fruits
We're
of
gonna-
my training.
We're gonna send Laura after him, and then we'll have Reen for backup just in case this doesn't take him out. And I'm not thinking that this will actually take him out, so
Radiant.
who knows? It's gonna do a lot of damage. No! Ho! Reen should be able to finish this off then.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash. Die!
Oh, not quite. Alright, they're gonna get a few turns. This could get scary.
It's my turn.
He just did a buff. Do Cross Crusade, and then it's gonna go off after Beatrix gets a turn. Or Shadow Blade. They both get a turn, but
Huh?
that's what I'm gonna do here.
No problem.
And you. Yeah, that works.
Hang in there.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
Uh-oh, we're giving them a chance to heal. Don't do that. Oh, crap.
Now.
Oh, crap.
It's my turn. How about this? Here's our chance.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Winged Zodiac Ray.
Great stars in the heavens above. Answer to my voice and heed my call. Zodiac Ray.
We're getting close to beating him. She keeps having to heal. That's good. She's not doing any damage if she's healing. He just is doing buffs over and over again.
My turn.
It's nuts. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do, honestly.
This activate. Huh.
See if I can't get Laura back up to 200. Actually, you know what? I could just use Zarin Powder, I guess. She's just gonna keep healing. That's not good. Maybe we can at least take Beatrix
I
out.
can do this. Hang in there.
Thanks.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall. Yeah.
Whoa!
Sorry, everyone.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow!
For me.
That attack! Almost got Laura back up though.
Flight, reside in my bow.
So we can get Laura up to full CP. We should be able to take them out, even though they're buffed up and healing.
Onward.
Excuse me, man. They have around the same amount of health. He's all buffed up though. I feel like if I hit Beatrix here and then give her a Radiant Lion,
Witness the
should at least take her out. We can take her out, then we can focus all of our attacks on the principal.
Radiant Lion.
Yes, we got them both. Nice. Yeah, take that. Laura ain't playing around.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Great.
I've only...
I'm so glad.
I have to admit I'm impressed. I would never have expected you to be able to overpower us like that.
You've really grown through your experience during the war.
We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on your own.
We managed to endure our onslaught, but it pushes me to the very end of my limits.
As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy.
Ha 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 ha, you most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 would soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and the skills you've developed here are now part of you and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere.
We will.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure the things I've learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us, so please let me tend to your wounds at least.
Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also recovered 200 CP. Wow.
Your skills with healing arts is truly exceptional.
We appreciate you healing us as well.
You have our thanks, fair instructor.
Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be.
As do I. Haha, farewell for now. I very much hope you'll have the chance for a rematch someday.
Alrighty. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for right now for you. We lose.
Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most ever will be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day, too.
Haha, that would be great.
You fought particularly wonderful, Elisa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with one another again.
We will, I promise.
I promise.
I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Sure, sir. I would like you to accept this. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Higher Alarms family for generations. I would like you to have it as in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I really will.
Haha, I have something for you as well.
Thank you. Hey, but don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. You grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals, and we couldn't wish for better rivals in Class 1. Don't worry, Ferris. This is Elisa talking now.
Don't worry, Ferris. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off.
Haha, I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now.
We do appreciate the warning, though.
Your class, unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Thus, the long-time conflict between classes 1 and 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Alright. Well, one more thingy to do. Gotta have our bike race with Angie. Right? Ah, you're here! I tried to stop her, Reed. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. I agree. This is the one I've been looking most forward to as well. I just don't know how they're gonna do it, because the race with... Didn't we have to race Eustace earlier? He used this horse and we used the bike. That one wasn't as fun as... It was okay. It was just okay. Haha. Oh, I'll show you. Interesting? Guess Reen's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that trusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No. Asking if you have the time, please accept my request and junk. Sure. I've always hoped for a chance to go riding with you. Shame we only got a time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that'll stop me from trying. That's what I'd like to hear. So, are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. Start your engines. Let's roll. Let's go. Drivers, start your engines. Why do the trees look like it's fall? Everybody keeps saying it's spring. I'm confused. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. Be intense safely, all right?
I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. Oh, but of course, my dear George. I'll never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course, and the first to end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough.
Let's just let them have their fun.
Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? To your bike, Reen. Got it. Are you both ready?
All right, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap. We've already lost. There's no way we're catching up to her now, is there? Oh jeez. It's still going and she's still way ahead of us. It's still fun. I mean, I think we called up to her a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna overtake her. There's no way. Yeah, I'll lose, accept defeat? No way, we're trying that again. I didn't know what I was doing first. The first time. So it's just regular, it's just driving the bike like you drive the bike, but... I'm sure it's possible to beat her, right? Is it possible to soup up your bike like through the game and make it go faster and stuff? I never really tried to do much customizing with the bike. Well, we got the inside track on her. We're gonna overtake her. We're gonna overtake her. Oh, we passed her up. We passed her up. Okay, we can't mess this up now. We're almost at the finish. I almost swerved into those things. I got so excited I actually took the lead. Did we win? Did we win? We won. We totally won. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Rean. Thanks, Angelica. George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. Toa, something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about the whole thing, about the race the whole time, Rean.
Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, and I hope we can have one too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duties as the loser. To buy those drinks, 5 should do, I think. 5? Oh.
We had all this fun without him today. It's the least we could do.
Yeah, that sounds good. Crow. They drink the drinks that Angelica brought together. After seeing off Toa, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Rean wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Rean. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Reifer Company's thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it.
With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will.
But a time will come when society feels the need for vehicles that inspire passionate people. Those are Chairman Irina's words, too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly. Which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios knows I'll be showing mine off more than during the travels. Haha, knowing you, every woman on the continent will want their own. The guys too, of course. Oh right, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. These are from me. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not going to be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in, so I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work. Deal? George, deal! Thanks, Ring. Thanks for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Alright. Well, that does it. What do we do now? We've done everything. Uh-oh. What was that just now? Was it just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, Valimar mentioned something too about some type of fluctuation. Yeah. Huh? Is that you, Valimar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
Indeed. There was movement within the Earth Eggs, but not solely that. I have sensed something else.
Dun dun dun! Then it sounds like I've got an investigation to do. But it came from that direction. That can only mean the old schoolhouse? The volcano?
Correct. The structure beneath which I once lay dormant.
Yeah, we had to visit the old schoolhouse once more, right? Right?
Known to you and your friends as the Old Schoolhouse.
It could only be the old schoolhouse. Alright, so there are going to be more battles, huh? One final dungeon? The final dungeon? The final dungeon? Going to expect the old schoolhouse calls me? Yeah, I know. I've finished everything I need to do. I'm ready to move. Strange. I can't sense anything abnormal. Valimar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but...
there you are.
Who are you? Ah, Toval. Toval?
Long time no see.
Yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? Do you need me for something?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm just in Trista for work I need Sarah and Mick for, you see. I figured while I was here, I might as well come and see how things have been with you. Then I saw you walking off over here, and it seemed like the perfect time to catch up and say hey, so, you know, here I am. This is that old building Valimar used to be sealed away in, huh? Sarah's the one who told me all about it, but she wasn't lying about how creepy it is. It's got this real weird air about it. Why are you hanging around here?
Well, I thought there was, actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
It's relatively peaceful right now, yeah. It won't last, though. If anything, it's only going to get worse.
I'm sure.
Thanks to Crossbell being annexed before a full-on war could break out, things have on the surface calmed down. That's partly thanks to you, too. The only problem is, now there's no power out there at home or abroad capable of stopping him. And by him, I mean our friend the Blood and Iron Chancellor, of course. What's up?
It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olivert and Viscount Arcade have worked it out already. How much should I tell him?
Don't worry, Rain. Sarah's told me no more about what went down in that castle than she feels I need to know. I'm not privy to any details involving your friend's death or your private business. I can't pretend I haven't managed to fill in a few gaps just from putting two and two together, though.
Sorry, it's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm guessing time will help in that regard, but it'll only go so far. Hey, Green. I know I've asked you this before, but you sure you wouldn't consider becoming a bracer? I really do think you'd be a natural.
Yeah, I do too. Reen would make a good bracer.
That you've got the physical strength goes without saying, but I think your mindset is right up our alley too. The guild might be kinda limited in what it can do here in Erebonia, but we do work all over the continent. I'm not saying leave everything behind and run. But it'd be a good chance to look within yourself and think things through.
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and Instructor Sarah do, but I feel like I should see the path I've chosen through to the end. I've got Valimar to think about, too.
Well, if that's what you want. That's a real shame, though. Here was me thinking I'd be able to bring a promising rookie into the fold, too. No big. We'll see if you change your mind come graduation. I'm not giving up on you just yet.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh, there he is.
Huh. Now there's a familiar voice.
Elise, Your Highness.
Wow. What did we do to deserve this honor?
Reen, Toval, it's wonderful to see you both again. I must say, I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here. Alone.
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
Well, when I spoke to you yesterday, you sounded a little despondent. Which is what prompted me to tell her if she was that worried, she should come and pay you a visit.
I see why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
You've got to be two of the most fearless young ladies in Erebonia. Although with the third most fearless young lady in Erebonia as an escort, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
I'm honored you would say so. It's good to see you again, Toval.
Likewise. We're not exactly on the same side these days, but there's no need to let that stop us from being friendly off the clock.
I'd like nothing more, honestly. Oh, I assure you my accompanying them was purely by coincidence.
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here after all.
I never once thought you were putting me out, so don't worry. I did wonder whether it might be best to stay out of your sight, truth be told.
Please, don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
Not at all. If I hadn't been so self-righteous, I'm truly sorry.
It looks like another formidable foe has entered the fray. Your Highness, please!
Reen, I swear, you're a damn magnet for trouble when it comes to women.
Yep.
Well, this sure is an odd place for everyone to be hanging out in the middle of the day.
Well, I'm guessing that's Celine since the text is green. Oh, hey, Celine.
Celine! Oh, how I've longed to pet that glossy black fur again! You're never going to give this up, are you? I thought something felt odd over here, but I guess that's because of you guys.
Oh, I totally forgot until you said that.
Forgot what?
Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, you did say you were here for some reason.
Yeah, I said something strange earlier, then... For whom the bell tolls.
Is that the old schoolhouse's bell?
Wait, didn't Sarah say that the last time this rang...
What's happening? The building is glowing?
Celine, this is just like before.
Yeah, this is obviously serious. Unlike the last time, however, there doesn't appear to be any kind of barrier around it.
And here comes everyone.
What in the world? It's just like the first night of the festival.
Reen, what's happening here? Wait, Elise? Your Highness? Whoa! Claire and Toval are here too?
What's going on here? Do my eyes deceive me? Are all three of the fabulous 15s here in one place?
Way to keep your priorities in check, Angie.
What's happening here, Celine? Don't ask me, I just got here. Green, can you tell us everything you know?
I think we all need to be apprised of the situation.
Reed explained what he knew, but he didn't understand the situation much better than they did. But with no barriers surrounding the school like last time, they'd finally decided to enter this old schoolhouse. Well. Well. Looks like we got another dungeon. The final dungeon.
What happened here?
This doesn't look anything like the inside of the old schoolhouse.
It's changed form many times in the past. But at this point, it no longer even feels like we're inside a building.
The strange rumors about this place were around even when I was a student. But I never pictured anything like this.
When was the last time it changed?
A while ago. The last time anything this extreme happened was when the 7th floor opened up.
Still, that was underground, right? This is the first time it's happened above ground, I think.
Yeah. There's no sign of that door with the elevator inside either.
It's like all someone did was snap their fingers and the whole interior was changed in no time flat.
I tried, but even my clairvoyance isn't enough to tell us anything.
Nothing feels particularly off to me either. Hmm? Well, if you two can't work anything out, the rest of us sure won't.
Well, we can't exactly just leave and pretend we didn't see anything.
Oh.
Gonna try and see if Valimar knows anything?
Yeah. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Goodness.
You know how to do spatial translocation with him?
Valimar, do you understand anything about the situation we're in?
We witches only know half the secrets concerning the Divine Knights.
But you're one yourself. Maybe you know something?
My numbers have yet to fully return. What I can confirm is that this place was created by the gnomes.
Gnomes? What?
Gnomes? Weren't they also responsible for building the spirit shrines we visited?
Indeed. They're said to have worked with the Hexen clan's ancestors 1,200 years ago in order to accomplish something.
That is correct. Some of their finest technology is gathered in this place. The creation of a large-scale phase space, the expansion of flexible materials, as well as the development of the trial system.
Like the trial all of us overcame earlier this year?
And presumably the same ones Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden overcame before us.
It must be. Crow was supposed to have overcome one under Ordis, too. Tell us everything that you know, Valimar. Why did the gnomes make a place like this to begin with? Why seal away the Divine Knights and make us overcome trials to obtain them? And what's happening here right now?
I have lost the knowledge with which to answer your questions. However, the key to all is known as the Great One, the first to be born, and the last to stand.
The Great One, huh?
The first to be born, and the last to stand.
I feel as though I've heard those words before.
I'm sure it would mean something to Vita and the Elder, but I'm clueless.
Furthermore, the entity you fought during the Jetlock trial you overcame is none other than the shadow of the Great One.
Yeah, so like the final boss of the last game.
Huge thing? I feel like something's clicking into place in my head, but not really.
Or the not so final boss, the sort of final boss of the last game.
Still, if what happened here before was a trial for us to overcome, is what's happening now a trial as well?
Most likely so. However, this is not an official trial you were intended to complete. I suspect some disturbance triggered the activation of a different trial, resulting in the current turn of events.
Let me get this straight. This is all related to the truth behind what happened 1,200 years ago, right?
We've gotten ourselves wrapped up in something that's truly out of this world, haven't we? Wait, you aren't all thinking of...
You're gonna try and get to the bottom of this, aren't you?
Well, of course.
Yes. It might sound strange, but this almost feels like a continuation of the first night of the festival.
And by coincidence, this also happens to be our final free day.
I think we can all agree that we have a duty to see this through.
We'll be sure to do so by the end of the day.
I doubt it will compare to the trials we faced in that infernal castle, but it should prove interesting nonetheless.
Like there was even a point in asking, Sarah.
I do believe we should be acting with a little more caution. Where do you begin preparing for a situation like this?
Well, if you all insist. But we're coming too.
You will? That would be a huge help.
It would certainly make our investigation easier if you were with us.
You guys rock.
Yeah, you're all super strong!
In that case, I would be more than willing to assist you as well.
How did Sharon get here? Not that I'm complaining.
Sharon!
Can you maybe stop doing the thing with the skulking around in the shadows and popping out at the last minute?
Oh, Lady Sarah, I did nothing of the sort. I only arrived mere moments ago.
Why are all of you always like this? Right. Okay, this time, I'll be coming with you all to make sure you don't push yourselves too hard.
This is our final free day too, you know. We want to make it one to remember as much as anyone else.
I'll stay here and back you guys up. If you need anything, just say the word.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Well, if everyone else is joining in on the fun, the two of us would like to assist you as well.
What? Your Highness, I'm not sure.
Please don't try and stop me, Captain. This academy was founded by one of my ancestors, and as a member of the Arner family, I hardly feel that I can turn a blind eye to what is happening here. And besides, I just so happened to receive this wonderful gift from my brother.
That looks like an orbital staff? Though it's a different size than the ones we use.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that the Epstein Foundation's latest model?
The Epstein Foundations?
Weren't their staves the original model for the ones we've been testing here?
My brother used his connections to get it for me, and it's been adjusted especially for me, so I have no problems using it.
A member of the Arner family using a specially adjusted orbital staff should be quite formidable.
Yeah, I can see her being a real force to be reckoned with using it. Naturally, if Her Highness is going, I will be accompanying her. And I'm afraid that nothing you say is going to change my mind.
What?
You're fighting a losing battle, Rean.
If you're so worried about her, why not take her along so you can keep an eye on her instead?
Alright, I get it. Class 7, and everyone else kind enough to aid us? Our mission is to investigate and resolve the strange situation here. This is our Class 7's final trial. So let's give it everything we've got.
Right!
Righto! Let's go. We get to choose our party. Alright, I have them ready to go and they're all equipped nicely too. So I also want to take Sarah. Oh, we got so many options here. We got to take Sharon. Oh, who else? Who's going to be our last member? Angie? Sure. I think that's a good crew. Nice. We got some outfits. About the Reverie Corridor. The inside of the old schoolhouse has been transformed into an area called the Reverie Corridor. This area has no fixed structure and changes its layouts completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. Every time, monsters will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer it as many times as you desire. You can recognize the party by taking to any of the team members at the base of the corridor. After reaching certain points, you'll be able to warp back to this base area. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. Demons area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. The specifics of enemies fought with will be recorded in the EX Reverie Corridor section of your notebook. Okay, well, the final dungeon awaits. But how are we going to fare? Are we going to make it through? Find out in the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there. Adios, amigos.